starting this new tour. What are you expecting from this brand new excursion you're about to get on?
If it's anything like the first 2 days, a lot of long nights and early mornings. A lot of really nice luxury hotels.
A lot of twin size beds.
Yeah, a lot of cuddling. Very fun, and it was the first ever for us, obviously as a signed band, which was different, and it was great. It was everything we thought it would be. We got a chance to really kind of test out our music in different areas of the world for the first time, which was also kind of exciting. So the whole thing was satisfying.
The single had just come out. How long before we were on that tour? Like, it was just like a few days, but at a couple of the shows, like, people started showing up who had like just heard us on the radio, which was crazy. So I think it was just really cool to see people, like, the immediate response of people hearing it on the radio and then finding us and coming and seeing us. So that was probably one of the most surprising, cool things about that.
Last night we did Asbury, New Jersey. Sweet, right?
Awesome.
That was pretty badass. And I looked up on the balcony of the thing, and there's just this one woman who knew every word to the single. And that was like, I've seen people like hum like the chorus, you know, and kind of like they kind of know it, but like she knew it, like she knew it. So that was pretty cool.
Hey, I don't know if this fits, but what about in Virginia, that chick that got in her car? Does that count as a crazy fan story? This chick comes out and she's like obviously hammered, and everyone's like, don't drive. Like, whatever you do, don't get in your car. She's like, oh, I'm fine. There was like no stopping her. Everyone's like, okay. And everyone like goes back to like loading in or doing whatever they're doing. And like 5 minutes later, we hear like a and we look back and she just railed someone's car.
Parked car.
And just took off.
She was like,
So
bye, guys. She, like,
I think
waved
that's my favorite fan. She was a fan. She liked us a lot right before she left and hit the car. So.
We haven't had any like crazy obsessed fans yet. No one's trying to tear up our clothes.
Haven't had anybody. Have anybody like
The word is yes.
like carve anything on them and like claim that State of Mind is written for them or anything? We're sort of now starting at the starting line, and it's like this is like where the kind of grinding starts to kind of happen. So we're gonna figure out which one of us is weak and which one of us is strong pretty quick. I think just break down from exhaustion, just cry, or you're gonna keep moving and walking from Madison Avenue to wherever the hell we are right now. The kind of premise of the song is the idea of just when you're comfortable, kind of standing on your own, and you kind of got this confidence going that, you know, I'm you know exactly who I need to be at this exact moment, and then either someone or something comes into your life and sort of kind of derails it, and you let yourself kind of be consumed by that someone or something, whether it be a vice or whatever, and it either makes you better or it could make it worse, but while it's happening, it's a pretty amazing, bittersweet feeling.
Based on any personal experiences?
I think for anybody, it would be. Yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah.
He's just alluding to something I did like last year, but it's personal.
That's like my favorite band, so it's like funny to hear that. I don't know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I don't know, we played with Scott Weiland's like solo band like a week before he passed too, so like it's kind of weird like having that all like tie in, you know. You never like think when you're a kid like you're gonna open for like the singer of your favorite band and then wake up and hear that he passed away like a week later. You know what I mean? It's just really weird. It's kind of strange, but that's really cool. I like that comparison.
I've got this idea that I'd like to be maybe one of the bands that somebody goes, like another young band's coming up and they say, you sound like Citizen Zero. Like that would be my
That'd be
cool,
really cool.
that'd be like my cool moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always love it when younger kids, younger musicians come up to like Sammy or John or Sam at the end of shows and are just like in awe of like how they played, and it's just like that's like a really cool thing to watch as like an outsider looking at it, just going, yeah, like that's good. Like you inspired some like the next generation.
I've had people message me on Facebook being like, dude, like kids being like, I've tried to learn like Go, like it's really hard. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's really cool. Like just keep practicing. Like I wish I could come and teach you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fun to be, because I remember, it's really not that long ago. Like 10 years, 12 years ago, I was going to shows young. I had my parents drop me off and stuff, and it's just like it's kind of cool now to see it. The hard work's starting to finally pay off, and it's like. The roles are you're sort of getting an inside perspective on that, and it's like you feel like what you're doing is maybe even a little more important than you realize.
My mom heard Go on Octane, on SiriusXM Octane, and she started to cry. So
Similar stories for everything. Yeah. I mean, our parents have all been like super supportive. So I think like my mom, obviously is like kind of sad to see me like out in the world, don't see her that much, but she's also like, that's, his job, that's what he's wanted to do, that's his dream, so she understands, she loves it. Hey, Mom.
yeah, we're lucky we all have really supportive families, for sure.
Love you, Mom. Hey, this is John from Citizen Zero. You're watching Louder Noise, the loudest noise on earth.